What we have here is a premium microphone arm stand, and what we are going to see is how easy it is to replace my kind of old chintzy one here and see how well it works to hold my Yeti microphone. Alright, here we go. Let's get this thing out of the box. It's a very long box. Hopefully we'll have no troubles. Alrighty. So, slide this out of the plastic as well. Now, I don't know if you have ever put together like an ergotron desk or anything like that, but the idea is that this is spring loaded, and so you need to adjust it according to the weight of what you're putting on the end of it. This is the piece that is gonna mount to the desk, and this is where my microphone is gonna go, and then I'm going to have to adjust the spring loaded part so that it just doesn't boom make my microphone go flying, you know. And they made this very clear when they were talking to me about this product. So let's see what we can do here to get it in place, and then we'll talk about getting it adjusted. Alright, so here is my older stand, which was like the cheapest, most flimsiest thing I could find. And here is the new one. I've got my microphone on there now. I will note that I really kind of had to adjust this a lot. I really had to push it very firmly in order, because this is spring loaded, and what it wants to do is it wants to straighten out and fly up in the air. And so you really might need to crank on this a bit, and I don't mean crank on it like it's not working correctly. It's just you got to get it really firm so that when you move this up and down, it doesn't spring load up into the air. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to be putting my wire or cord down this kind of trough, I guess you'd call it, and clipping it in there so that it's out of the way. With my old one, the cord was just hanging all over the place and oftentimes got cinched and pinched in all of these different hinges. So hold on. Putting the cord in was super easy. You just open these up and then push them back down. My wire's a little, I don't know, a little bent from being wound around my other one, but it should straighten out over time when it gets used to it. All right, well, here we are. Now we have it here, and I could take the other one off and show you. All right, we are all set to go. This is definitely a premium stand, and if I was sitting here, I'd just swing it right in front of my face, and then I'd just push it out of my face, and it would just hang out over there, and I'd probably move it over so it just gets out of my face, you know. There we have it. Excellent premium microphone stand.